Hey friends in Facebook land, Joy here with subrosatea.com. Have you seen our urban tumblers? Our urban tumblers are made out of glass. They have cork and steel. So we sell loose leaf tea here at Sub Rosa Tea. The tea goes into the basket. If you would like iced tea, we encourage you to use ice cold water to steep your loose leaf tea cold. You will have nice iced tea in about 10 to 15 minutes. If you would like to use this bottle to steep your tea hot, go ahead and use hot water, but only steep it for a few minutes. When you're done, remove the basket, put the bottom on, and you are out the door with your freshly steeped loose leaf tea. Friends, this bottle is glass, cork, and steel. It is called our Urban Tumbler, and we sell this Urban Tumbler in two colors. We have it in a beautiful silver, and this color we call the Galaxy. Can you see it? It's so pretty. It has yellows, greens, turquoise, purple, fuchsia. It really is beautiful. The cork sleeve is going to keep your hand nice and cool. If you steep it hot, it's also really good for condensation. Now this particular cork sleeve, it is removable. If you get it wet, you can expand it and you'll slide it right off. But cork is made for water. That's what they use in commercial kitchens. So you can absolutely leave this cork sleeve on. Both ends come off, and it is the easiest thing in your kitchen to clean. Again, friends, this bottle is called our Urban Tumbler. It's made out of glass, cork, and steel, and it's designed to steep your loose leaf tea on the go. Now, for those of you who are brand new here, welcome to Sub Rosa Tea. My name is Joy, and I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. And right now, I'm about to do for you a live sale. So thank you everyone for coming. I see Margarita and Karen Amanda. Isn't it fabulous? So anyway, thanks everyone for coming. We have got a new flavor that I'm going to introduce to you. And I'm actually, if you buy a certain item, I'm going to give it to you free because I really want you to try it. I really believe in this new item. We also have new colors of a tea accessory that we've had for a while. I'm going to talk to you about some of our top shelf items tonight and do some demonstrations. So I say we get started. First of all, I want to make sure all of you know about our gift sets. So this particular gift set here, we sell our gift sets. The majority of our gift sets will come in this beautiful box. This box, we have them in red and a gray color. So for those of you who are looking for graduation gifts or Father's Day gifts, it's never too soon, okay? So inside this beautiful box, we have our gourmet gift sets all together on a page on our website, and they are all together. So again, friends, the website I am talking about is subrosatea.com. You're going to find our gift sets together on a page. You'll find our loose leaf tea all together, and then by sub pages based on their base, which I'll talk to you a little bit later about that, and the tumbler that I just demonstrated for you, the Urban Tumbler, our teapots that I'm going to talk to you about, and our fabulous mountain tumblers. These are all located on a tea accessories page. Typically, when you go to a live event, which is in video form, people will give you a claim number per item. We are going to do things a little bit differently here at Sub Rosa Tea. Due to the economic chaos, I feel like for our brand, it's just better if you keep your buying and your purchases private. You can, I trust you that if you want to make a purchase, you can go ahead and go to our website. So everything that I'm talking to you about is located on our website, but in a few minutes, I'm also going to tell you about a hidden web page. Not everyone knows about it, and we do have some really special items on the hidden web page. So first of all, again, with a live sale, I am going to do some demonstrations for you, talk about our gift sets, our products, but I'm also going to ask you to do me a solid favor. Would you do me a favor and like the video? During our live sale, if you've got a question and you see the live above my head, it should be in red, a red sign that says live. Feel free to comment, feel free to ask questions. If you are watching this on the replay, do me a favor, use the hashtag replay. That will indicate to me that you've come after the video is live, and you are still welcome to ask your questions, and I will answer them as soon as I can, okay? You're also welcome to comment us, direct message us, or email, no problem. So today during the live sale, I am going to do a giveaway. So I want to make sure everyone knows how to be entered to win our giveaway. And it's literally by commenting. You'll see a lot of people ahead of you have already commented below. The camera is at eye level for me, and I have a tablet just outside your line of sight where I can see everyone's comments. Hey, Monica, thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Pamela and Tyson. Thanks for joining us. I hope everyone's having a fabulous evening. So anyway, comment is a way that you can enter to win our giveaway. I'll tell you what I'm giving away soon. And sharing. If you share our video, it goes out to even more people, and it is currently our main way of advertising and marketing. Every person who shares our video will also be entered to win a $30 credit with us on our website. The winners will be chosen 24 hours from now. I'm recording this Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And on Friday night, I'll be picking our share winner and our gift giveaway winners, and they will be emailed. So how am I going to get your email address? It's simple. All you have to do is go to our website at subrosat.com and find the tab that says Facebook Live Sale Registration. You only have to do it once and only once. We ask that you use your username and also your email address. Okay, make sure you check those emails from us. They're always filled with lots and lots of information. So thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate it. So here we go. Let's talk about the new tea and the new gift set. So I'm going to give you a code. I know I just gave you a lot of information, right? Are you tired yet? It's a lot to take in right off the bat. I'm going to give you a code in just a few minutes, and that code is only going to be good until Sunday night. So guess what, friends? Go get a piece of paper and a pen, because I'm going to tell you an awful lot of stuff. I am kind of a fast talker, and I don't want you to miss anything. In a little while, I'm going to give you a code. The code is going to do 3 things for you. You have 3 options of what that code is going to do for you, and it can do multiples, okay? The first thing, we're going to talk about the new tea. We have a brand new tea. I'm recording this, like I said, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's probably it's almost bedtime, right? Almost bedtime. So let's talk about tea to help you sleep. Will you smash that heart button right now? Do you sleep really well? How about you do that? Smash the heart if you sleep great. Who are those people who have absolutely no problem sleeping? And then kind of do me a favor and smash the blue, the thumbs up button if you do not sleep well. I saw 3 hearts so far. Smash the thumbs up, blue thumbs up if you do not sleep well. I am not going to judge whatsoever, but this particular tea, Good Night's Tea, we just came up with it. It is a chamomile, hibiscus, and valerian root, okay? It does have a little bit of peppermint in the background, and I'm going to steep it up in just a little bit because after this video, I'm going to go to bed too, of course. But this particular tea has chamomile, which is known for relaxation. It has hibiscus, which is known to lower blood pressure. It has valerian root, which is known to regulate hormones and to help you sleep. Valerian root very specifically will help you not only fall asleep, but go back to sleep if you are woken up in the middle of the night. We just came out with this, and again, friends, this new tea is called Good Nights. You are going to be able to find this particular tea on our top shelf web page. It's a hidden web page. So if you just go to subrosatea.com, you will not be able to find this website. But I'm going to put a link in the bottom so you can click through and check out all the top shelf goodies. For those of you who do not know, the Top Shelf Club is a Facebook group, and you are all invited to join us over on the Top Shelf Club. And for Top Shelf Club members, we have that special hidden web page. When I introduce new flavors, or I do combo packs, or we've got a limited supply of certain accessories, we put them all on the Top Shelf page. So you are going to want to bookmark that website and go back to it often, because it literally changes all the time. So first of all, we have a gift set. We have lots of gift sets, quite frankly, but we have a gift set specifically called Good Nights. We've had it for quite some time, and I want to tell you about all 6 flavors that are in the Good Nights gift set. If you use the special code I'm about to give you this weekend, technically Thursday through Sunday, if you use that code and you buy a Good Nights gift set, friends, you will not only get the 6 teas I'm about to tell you about, I'm going to give you 2 for free. I'm going to give you some valerian root, and I'm going to give you the new tea, Good Nights. Let's talk about the 6 that always come in the gift set first. The first one is chamomile vanilla bean. It is a chamomile. Chamomiles are known to be good for relaxation. This tea has a wonderful, smooth vanilla taste. It is a little on the sweet side. Next up in the Good Nights gift set is Peace of Mind. It is also a chamomile that has spearmint and orange peel. We've had those 2 teas in our lineup pretty much since the beginning. We opened our doors in June of 2012. We have always had a website and of course this wonderful Facebook page, but just this year we also expanded into YouTube. We now have a YouTube channel as well. In addition to those 2 chamomile teas, you'll get a 3rd chamomile tea. This, friends, is called our Sweet Dreams. This is a chamomile that has lavender, valerian root, some fruits, and spearmint. Sweet Dreams. The 4th tea in our Good Nights gift set is lavender. Lavender is a whole flower. It's known to be good for relaxation and anxiety. You can absolutely drink this by itself, or you can choose to add the lavender tea to one of our chamomile blends. It's highly recommended and very, very tasty. The 5th tea in the Good Nights gift set is rooibos chai. Friends, rooibos is known to be good for insomnia. So in the Good Nights gift set, we're talking about 3 different sleep issues. 1, relaxation. 2, insomnia. Your brain just will not calm down. Valerian root is known to speed up the time it takes you to fall asleep. Studies have shown that you should be able to fall asleep within 15 to 20 minutes quicker, both falling asleep and also going back to sleep with the valerian root. So the 6th tea we have in our Good Nights gift set is salted caramel. It's also a rooibos. And the reason I selected the salted caramel rooibos in our Good Night gift set is this girl right here. I have a sweet tooth, and oh my gosh, does it come forward at bedtime. I can be laying in bed, reading a book, doing whatever, trying to calm down, and wouldn't you know it, all of a sudden I am craving sweets. But it doesn't happen when I have a cup of salted caramel tea before I go to bed. It satisfies my sweet tooth. Now, if you are brand new to Sub Rosa Tea, our tea has no calories, no sugar, and no carbs. The tea, steeped in water, the end result is a cup of tea, no calories, no carbs, I swear, unless you add it yourself. That's your choice. But in this particular case, if you use the code I'm about to give you and you decide to order our Good Nights gift set, in addition to those 6 flavors of tea, I'm also going to give you 2 bonus teas. Technically, that's an $8 value here, okay, friends? I'm going to give you the brand new tea called Good Nights. Again, it's a chamomile with peppermint and valerian root. And I'm also going to give you just the valerian root. I want you to discover what tea can do for you. And I think the best way for you to do that is to very specifically know how much valerian root do you need, how much do you like, how much do you want. So I like being able to sell it to you on its own, and then you can add it to any cup of tea that you drink. My advice to you, friends, if you are having trouble sleeping and you are using our Good Nights gift set to help you fall asleep, my advice is to make sure your kettle has boiling water, whether you use a stovetop kettle or an electric kettle. Make sure your water comes up to a rolling bubble. That may take some time. You should know if you have a kettle that it will whistle or beep somehow to let you know. If not, a thermometer is definitely a good choice. You definitely want it to be boiling. And you want the tea to have some sort of lid. So we sell loose leaf tea here. Loose leaf tea, we've got this nice fine metal basket that comes with this teapot. The chamomile or any of your sleepy time teas will go in with the boiling water and put the lid down. Okay, you do not need to drink it this hot, but it definitely needs to steep this hot. Anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes is recommended, especially for the sleepy time teas. Let's see, Rebecca Joy just said, I think there is a caramel green tea too. Yes, there is, Rebecca. We sell a tea called green caramel. It's a green tea base, so it's low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. It does have real balls of caramel in it and other ingredients too that make it have great depth of flavor. The salted caramel rooibos that's in this gift set is very smooth and straight and much more like just eating a caramel candy. So anyway, like I said, if you use the code I'm about to give you in a few minutes, you'll get not only the 6 that you see in the Good Nights gift set, I'm going to give you 2 more. You've got to use the code though to make sure I know that you watch this video and that you do want to try out our new Good Nights tea and also the valerian root. Now I'm showing this to you because we do sell these really great stackable teapots. Our teapots will make 2 cups. They are dishwasher safe. They come with a nice fine mesh infuser and stainless steel lid, which will keep your tea hot, friends, for 2 hours. It's true. Now this one here in particular I'm showing you is our turquoise color, but we sell our stackable teapots in 12 colors. This guy here is gray, and this happens to be my personal favorite, but let me show you some of our other colors. We also have this wonderful, beautiful lime green color. Again, every teapot comes with a fine mesh infuser, stainless steel lid. And of course, this color in particular just makes me happy. Isn't it just beautiful? This is literally the color of lemons. I just think it's so, so pretty, so, so happy, so much like sunshine. Anyway, these stackable teapots do make 2 cups. So if there's 2 of you in the house, I'm hoping that 8 ounces of tea will make you quite happy. The basket in our teapots does go all the way to the bottom of the teapot. I have seen in other models of teapots where the basket is very shallow, and so you'd be required to make the whole 2 cups, but not with ours, okay? There is enough room that you could make just 1 cup if you feel like it. But I have to say, you know, who doesn't want 2 cups of tea? This girl certainly does. Absolutely. Actually, I think I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take our Good Nights tea. Now, on the package at Sub Rosa Tea, we tell you exactly how much tea to use for 8 ounces. Does that make sense? So if you're brand new to loose leaf tea, I don't want you to feel intimidated. Just because it's not in a tea bag doesn't mean it's hard. It's easy. Now, this particular tea It's 2 teaspoons for 8 ounces, but I am gonna make a full teapot because Mr. Sub Rosa Tea is here too. So, oh, can you see? I don't know. Is this a good camera angle? I don't know. We have images on our website too, but it's chamomile, like I said, hibiscus, peppermint. It does have some lavender. It does have the the valerian root that we talked about to help you sleep. So we put our tea in there, and then this is my electric kettle, and it had just come up to a boil prior to me starting the video. So again, because our teapot makes 2 cups, I put 2 servings, which in this case is 4 teaspoons. Okay, so you saw me put a nice fat mound from my tablespoon in the teapot. And again, friends, I'm gonna want that to set at least 5 to 6 minutes. Hey there, Julie from Wisconsin. How you doing, sweet lady? Monica, you are so correct. The Good Night's tea, it already smells good. Like, I just literally opened the bag and within seconds I had all those great notes to it. And I love how healthy. It's just, it helps all the crazy things, especially us ladies, go through at night, right? What keeps us up at night? Everything. Some of us, I saw some hearts though. I think some of you are doing just fine on your sleep, but for those of us who aren't, this tea is definitely going to help you out. So next up, because I'm still talking about the code, I'm going to give you a code in just a few minutes, but I don't want to lose you quite yet. In addition to the code getting you 2 free tea in the Good Nights gift set, we also have a brand new tumbler in the house. Who doesn't love a good tumbler, right, friends? Friends, these are called our mountain tumblers. In the beginning of the video, if you didn't see, you can watch it on the replay. I demonstrate how to use our urban tumbler. But we have had this mountain tumbler in our lineup for quite some time now, but we just added the white color. This is so beautiful for summer. I absolutely love it. Let me show you how it works. But first of all, the mountain tumbler now comes in 3 colors. This beautiful white, a turquoise blue, and a lime green. So completely your choice. But if you use the code I'm going to give you in a few minutes, you'll get 20% off your tumbler purchase. Isn't that great? So let me show you how this works. So the lid is screw, and then it's a flip top lid. I love a flip top lid, especially when I'm driving. You know, it just goes up with your thumb. You don't have to think about it. Now, again, friends, we sell loose leaf tea here. So a 2-finger tug gets the infuser out of the bottle, and then it's a twist. Okay, so the tea goes in here, and as you saw, we sell loose leaf tea. So the chamomile gets voluminous when it steeps. When it's dry, it's smaller in size. You'd only put about this much tea into your infuser basket because this is a 16-ounce bottle. So when it steeps, it'll get voluminous. Now again, I'm talking about chamomiles, but green teas also get extremely voluminous. Kayla just said she loves the mountain tumbler. Rebecca too, a game changer. Yes, hiking and camping. Do you want to tell them why? Or should I? I love this bottle, friends. This bottle will keep your tea hot for 10 hours or cold for 20. Absolutely, absolutely it will. Long as the lid is on tight, you are good to go. It's got that beautiful handle, so if you are outdoorsy or you're throwing it in a backpack, this is the way to go. Again, it's 16 ounces, which is fabulous, but if you didn't hear me in the beginning, friends, when you are cold steeping, if you want your end result to be iced tea, use cold water. Okay, use cold water. Leave the tea leaves in. Find yourself a water fountain and refill. You can use the same tea leaves 3 to 4 times when you are cold steeping. Oh, Brenda says she loves cold brewing all day long. Thank you. And Rebecca says it keeps it hot forever. I have one more tip on this mountain tumbler. If you didn't see, in my opinion, it is so easy to clean because it is stainless steel on the inside. But do you also know what that means? It'll be hot, like super hot. Now, I like it hot. I do. And I really feel like you have to use the right water temperature to steep the type of tea you are drinking. I'm a firm believer in that. But you don't have to drink it that hot, okay? If you are steeping a black tea and you use boiling water to steep your tea, just a few minutes, take the tea leaves out, and then this is gonna still be really, really hot, okay, friends? What I do is I fill it, I leave a 1 finger gap. So when I'm done steeping my tea, I put tap water in. It just tempers it enough to be the right temperature that I can drink it. I literally cannot drink boiling hot tea. I don't know who can, but not this girl. So that's my tip to you. I've had a few people tell me that they make it at home, drive to work, and they don't even drink their tea until lunch, and it's still too hot for them. So I've kind of come up with I've been used to telling people that tip, that it really is important. I want you to drink your tea. No reason to wait, okay? So Sharon says she started cold brewing this week. It's great. If I'm remembering correctly, Sharon's on vacation. So yeah, I'm so glad that your tea has made itself into your vacay days. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. So again, friends, the Mountain Tumbler, 20% off this week until Sunday with a code. You also have an option. I'm going to give you a whole nother option. 20% off seems to be my jam right now. I'm also going to give you 20% off with a code if you buy a satin mug. I know not all of you are to go, right? Not all of you are on the go. I love my Mountain Tumbler. I have 3 of them and they're all over my house to make sure I drink enough. But sometimes sedentary is nice. Sometimes sitting calmly, eating a meal, reading a book, things like that, talking with a friend. Sitting down is really nice. So friends, this is our satin mug. The satin mug is just so beautiful. It's got this wonderful handle. It feels great in your hand, this beautiful silk design. This particular satin mug, the one I'm holding to you, it is called our Stone Blue. It's extremely light, the way maybe a robin's egg blue. It's very, very light. We also sell it in a sage green, but again, it's a very light, muted color of sage green. In my opinion, it's more like a mint green. So this also has 3 pieces. It comes with a beautiful coaster for your mug, of course. Friends, it comes with a wonderful, great size brewing basket. Again, stainless steel handle. Fits right into your mug for steeping. When you are done, you can remove the basket to write it on the coaster, and then you can use the entire thing as a lid. So again, friends, if you are steeping yourself a chamomile, if you are steeping yourself a good night's tea, one of our sleepy time teas, I'm going to ask you to use boiling water and put the lid on the tea while it steeps, okay? So again, the tea would be in here and the lid, okay, goes upside down. Do you see that? Upside down. So no problem. So you can definitely trap all of the hot temperature in. So anyway, let's see. Jenny says, I want to order the nighttime tea set and the steeping pot. Can someone message me, please? Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. Let's make that clear for you, sweet lady. So everything can be purchased on our website at subrosatea.com. And I'm going to give you a code. So don't go anywhere, Jenny. Okay, don't go anywhere. You're going to look on the gift sets page for the Good Nights gift set. Put that in your cart. If you want one of our teapots, those are located on our tea accessories page. You'll see them right away, and we have 12 colors. And then Jenny, my gift to you for watching this video, sweetheart, I want you to use this code right now, okay? Use the code May1234. That's going to get you 20% off if you decide to buy a satin mug or a Mountain Tumbler. You'll get 20% off. And if you buy the Good Nights gift set, I'll give you the 6 tea that says in the listing in addition to 2 extras. Okay, so you'll get 8 half ounces of tea. And see which one works for you. Try them all. Try mixing them together. Try adding some lavender in with a chamomile. Try mixing the valerian root. See what works for you. Okay. So again, did everyone get the code? May 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the code, my friends. And we're going to talk about another let's talk about that purple powerhouse pack. I want to make sure everyone knows what that is. Today's video is kind of centered around your health. I know everyone is thinking about it right now, right? We've talked about sleep and relaxing. I think that's definitely going to help everyone, and also your immune system. It is on everyone's mind. So I brought forward this purple teapot, but in our purple powerhouse pack, you get to pick your color teapot, but the purple powerhouse combo pack comes with a teapot and 3 teas. We just introduced purple tea to the Top Shelf Club. So we just introduced this purple tea to the Top Shelf Club. Purple tea has anthocyanins, and anthocyanins are the specific type of antioxidant that are known as anti-cancer health benefits. They specifically swoop in all of those free radicals while they're just hanging out in your body before the free radicals can get together. When free radicals get together, I'm really watering this down, okay? I do not have a medical degree, and I don't want anyone to think I'm giving medical advice. But free radicals can get together, and when they get together, a clump of free radicals is called a cancer, okay? It's a group of cells. And when that group of cells starts causing us harm, that's when we know we have something wrong, and we call that a tumor, and that's a problem. So instead of getting them not to even act funny or improperly, we want to get them when they're in this stage, when the free radicals are just floating around. And that is what purple tea is known to do. Purple tea is grown in Kenya. It's very rare. It does look a little bit more on the black tea leaf. It doesn't actually look purple, but it is a different grade of tea. And we have that purple tea by itself. We also sell it in Purple Rain, which is purple tea, elderberry, and lemon. And we also have in our Purple Powerhouse Combo Pack the elderberry, okay? So we have all 3 teas. You're going to get a full 2 ounce. A 2 ounce, friends, makes 20 to 25 servings. You will get all 3 of our teas and your color teapot, whatever color you pick, in our Purple Powerhouse gift set. Actually, it's called Purple Powerhouse Combo Pack. The Purple Powerhouse Combo Pack can be located on our Top Shelf webpage. I see lots of purple hearts. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends. And Jenny, I don't know if you can hear me or if you can see the comment, but we have put a link to answer you, so you can just click through to find your Good Night's gift set. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. I appreciate it. So again, if immune system is on your mind, definitely consider the Purple Powerhouse Pack. You get yourself a wonderful teapot too, which is great. Let's see. Let me give you that code one more time, and then I'm going to talk about some tea tonight. Again, friends, the code today through Sunday afternoon is going to get you 3 options. 20% off a mountain tumbler, 20% off a satin mug, or 2 free teas in the Good Night's gift set. Let's talk about some tea, because I know some of you are here for the good stuff, the tasty stuff, right? All the good, tasty stuff. So, oh yeah. One more option I wanted to give you. I didn't get to talk about this lately. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, everything is loose leaf. We also sell blooming tea and matcha. But if you are brand new to loose leaf tea, I don't want you to panic, okay? You're not required to buy a $30 gift set. I mean, like a $30 teapot. If that is not in your budget, I can respect that. We have filter papers. Friends, filter papers are like making a tea bag. They're disposable. It's a single use. You would put your scoop of tea in, put it on the side of your mug, steep it, and then toss it. Okay, it's a single use. So you can get 20 of them for only $2. So it's a great way to start. Now this particular guy, my teapot, I think my tea is done steeping. Do you remember just a few minutes ago I steeped up our good night's tea? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm so excited. Yes. Anyway, this tea, so the chamomile is voluminous. It's going to drip a little bit, so I don't want to make a huge mess, but you can almost see in the drips that this tea specifically has a fair amount of hibiscus in it. Like I said, friends, hibiscus is known to lower blood pressure and work with your hormones. So if by chance that is the imbalance that is causing you to be awake at wrong hours of your evening time, it might help. Sharon said that she had a headache earlier, but added lavender to the berry bliss and the headache's gone. Awesome. Gloria's here. Oh, hey, Gloria. I was going to say, I don't think I've seen you on a live before. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Let's see if I'm remembering. I have so many customers. I can't remember everyone. Gloria, are you my customer who likes the black tea? I just can't recall right now off the top of my bat. But we've taken the infuser basket out of the teapot. Let's see, if I had a clear glass, I would show you. I can pour it into another teapot. Hold on, friends, hold on. Let me just show, I just want to show you how pink the beautiful tea is because of the hibiscus. I just needed a glass container there. Isn't it amazing? It's so red and so beautiful. But it's got that beautiful chamomile, and I know, I can already tell it's going to help me sleep. I can just tell. I can tell. Absolutely. So again, do you remember the teapots came with an infuser basket? So perhaps a filter paper isn't for you because one single use, that doesn't make any sense, right? Let's say you wanted something reusable. We also sell this brew basket. And again, friends, this brew basket comes with a lid. Do you remember I said I really want you to use a lid when you steep your good night's tea? And you take the lid off and you can use it as a coaster. So if you want a second cup of tea, you can put the same tea leaves in the basket right back in with more water. Okay, so we do sell the brew basket as well. Oh, Gloria likes spice teas. We are going to get to some of those, Miss Gloria. Thank you. Hold tight, and we're going to move on to the teas. Oh, first of all, let's say anybody, let's see, we got to, since I have 22 of you here, can you tell me in the comments below, friends, are you a night owl or are you a morning person? I was doing these live videos in the evening, in the middle of the day, and early in the morning. Personally, I cannot be both. I can be a night owl and I can be a morning person, but super long days, bookend back to back, not for this girl. I just can't swing it. So tell me in the comments if I didn't say, which I feel like I totally didn't tell you. We're having a giveaway today for watching the video. All you need to do is comment. That's how I know you're here. And friends, we're going to actually give away a mountain tumbler today. So you get your choice of turquoise, lime green, or the beautiful new white. Every single person who comments on this video will be entered to win. I will pick a winner tomorrow at 8 p.m. and the winner will be emailed. The way I get your email is if you go to our website at subrosat.com, you will find a tab that says Facebook Live Sale Registration. Once you are registered, you won't have to do it again, but one winner is going to win the mountain tumbler. Now, for those of you that don't know, after the Facebook Live sale is done, if you see the red above my head, that means we're live. And if you don't see it, you might be watching it on the replay, which is great. Welcome and thank you. After it's done on Facebook, we upload it to our YouTube channel. You're welcome to subscribe. And then it gets bounced back to our website. So for those of you who are totally new to Sub Rosa Tea, you might have friends who would like to watch an informational video like this, but maybe they're not on social media. Maybe they don't have Facebook. You're going to find a page on our website called videos, and you can direct them there and they can enjoy watching a live show like this. Also, I want you to know every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live and I do a deep dive about a specific topic. Recently, I did a video specifically on the health benefits of hibiscus. We also talked about the health benefits of green tea. So if you would like to learn more, I invite you to watch our tea time on Tuesdays at 2 video series. Next up, let's talk about the tea. Stacy says Colton subscribes to your YouTube videos. Thank you, Colton. And Jenny's totally new. I love new people. Hey, Jenny, would you mind, if you have the courage, would you mind telling me, I'm assuming you're a tea drinker. That must be why you're here. But have you ever had loose leaf tea before? Or were you primarily a tea bag tea drinker? I'm curious to know. I want to make sure that my videos are all encompassing and I don't go too fast, but that I don't bore the people who already know what certain things are. So anyway, thank you and welcome. I appreciate it. I'm going to talk about the tea next. First of all, we are going to talk about our mates. Mates have a fair amount of caffeine and it's a really stimulating energy. Sometimes you may find that you may sleep better at night if you are more alert during the day. However, I personally have always shied away from artificial stimulants. They just don't work well for me. My body does not react to them very well. So tea, though, is an all-natural ingredient that I can enjoy. It's a stimulating energy, but I don't get a drop off like you do with artificial stimulants, and I don't get the shakes. So anyway, we have several types of mate, but specifically the type of mate that this one is papaya mango mate. It's nice and fruity and a little bit on the floral side. This one is warrior chai mate. It has cinnamon and all the typical chai spices in addition to tropical fruit. So mates can be enjoyed either hot or cold. Let's talk about some black teas. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, anything with a red label is a black tea base. The Boppin' Blueberry is like farm fresh blueberries. Friends, you will find on our website that we sell the majority of our loose leaf tea flavors in 4 sizes. Again, I don't want you to be overwhelmed. We have fabulous try me sizes that make 2 servings. We have a ½ ounce that makes 6 servings. And the bag that I'm holding here, this makes about 20 to 25 servings. So for those of you who are new, you don't need to spend too much money in order to get started with a great loose leaf tea. This is Cherry Bomb. It's got chocolate and cherry. Coconut Truffle is like a Mounds candy bar with coconut and cocoa beans. Earl Grey Cream, Earl Grey with vanilla. What makes it Earl Grey is bergamot. I have added vanilla, which makes it taste sweeter and creamier than traditional Earl Grey. This is Key Lime Salon. It's a black tea that has key lime and pineapple. Pina Colada, perfect for the summer. Pina Colada is a black tea with coconut and pineapple. Sharon says that Cherry Bomb's her new favorite. I love it too. Fireside Chai. This is a black tea with typical chai spices. If you have ever ordered a chai latte in a major chain restaurant, this tea will taste the most similar to that chai latte that you got in a restaurant. You can make it yourself. If you make a chai latte yourself, it will literally cost you about 25 cents. Honestly, maybe 30 if you use some fancy dairy product, but it really doesn't cost much. So definitely doing it yourself is advantage. Next up, let's talk about some peach. We have got this wonderful oolong peach tea, and it's like orchard fresh peaches. Again, friends, our tea can be steeped hot or cold, your choice. So if you want iced tea to be your end result, I highly recommend that you steep it in cold water. When you do, it will not get bitter and it will not oversteep. If you didn't hear me say, on every one of our packages, it says how long to steep your tea, hot or cold. So if you're giving it as a gift, you don't need to tell them any of this. It's all written down, okay? Green labels with Sub Rosa tea are green tea base. They are naturally low in caffeine and high in antioxidants. This tea has got goji berry, raspberry, and elderberry, great for your immune system. Next up is honey lemon. This has got honey, lemongrass, and bee pollen. Bee pollen is a biofuel. It's good for your system. Lemon meringue. This is nice and sweet. Lemon and vanilla. If you make this into a latte with some steamed milk or heavy whipping cream, it literally tastes like a piece of lemon meringue pie. Spiced pear, I think Gloria said she liked spiced teas. This is the only green tea that's got spice in it. It has pear, cinnamon, and vanilla. Tropical green, it's a green tea with pineapple and papaya. Watermelon lime, this one is so fun. Promise yourself that you will come back to some of my videos next week. We got all kinds of new products in that I will be introducing all this month of May, probably one or two at a time, and new recipes. And you better believe I'm going to have tons of fun with this watermelon lime tea. Oh yes, Monica says, which would be good for sinus and stuffiness? Absolutely, in my opinion, the lemongrass is fabulous. And Monica, the one that's caffeine-free that has lemongrass is peace of mind. Every time I'm really stuffy, that tea in boiling water, 5 minutes, perfect. I feel instant relief myself, but we have other teas with lemongrass, the honey lemon, and also the raspberry limoncello. Let's move on to the white teas. Have you even heard of white teas? Oh, I see both of my sister-in-laws are present. Hey girls, how's it going in Wisconsin? Did you know that it snowed here on Friday? Oh my goodness, I figured that was just a Wisconsin thing, you know, up north, don't you know? White tea's up next, Blackberry Merlot. It's a white tea that has sage, which makes it taste like Merlot, and it's good for your memory. Strawberry ginger. This has got great berry taste, a good 50-50 blend with the berries and ginger. Oh, I got lots of thumbs up with the don't you know. Next, we're going to talk about some more caffeine-free. I did lead off this video, so if you're joining us halfway, the very beginning of the video, you can watch on the replay where I talked about 8 of our sleepy time teas, and we have a new one called Good Nights. We just introduced it today. So we've got this wonderful caffeine-free tea. It's called rooibos. Rooibos is known as the red tea. It's grown in South Africa, and I know it's spelled kind of funny, but it's called rooibos. And again, what makes this Earl Grey is bergamot. Rooibos is known to be good for insomnia, headaches, and inflammation. We sell the rooibos by itself. This one is a rooibos Earl Grey. The salted caramel that we talked about earlier was also a rooibos tea, in addition to the rooibos chai. Spiced Mexican chocolate is also a rooibos with milk chocolate, sweet ancho chilies, cinnamon, and saffron. Raspberry limoncello is caffeine-free. It's got the raspberry and lemongrass. This tea can be just a little bit on the tart side, so it's definitely not one of our sweeter blends, but it's really great. Again, raspberry leaf is known to be good for your hormones. This tea also has hibiscus that we talked about earlier, and lemongrass is very good for your fluids. Like if you have seasonal springtime allergies and you're stuffy or have fluid in your ear, lemongrass tea would be a good option. Janine just said that she loves the raspberry Earl Grey. Oh yes, and that's a black tea. So if you like your black teas, you like them. If you like raspberry teas, the Earl Grey is fabulous, good hot or cold. Next up, blue confetti. Who's had blue tea? Have you seen it? It just reminds me so much of Alice in Wonderland. I love this tea. It does turn the color blue, but it tastes like funfetti birthday cake. Who knows what that tastes like? It's literally tastes like vanilla, like a sweet vanilla tea. Pomegranate apple is nice and fruity. It's got both apple and pear. Strawberry moringa. Now, in particular, strawberry moringa is one of the sweetest fruit teas that we sell. It's completely caffeine free, and it happens to be our granddaughter's favorite tea. Now, don't be scared of words you don't know, okay? If you've never heard of moringa, it's known to lower blood sugar and blood cholesterol. It doesn't have a really big taste, but it has such good health benefits that I just felt compelled to use it. We are also really going to have a lot of fun with this tea in the next upcoming weeks. So I hope you'll all see me again for some of my cooking segments. Monica says, all natural, no GMOs, right? You are correct. It's something I don't really bother to say. Tea has been growing the same exact way for like 3,000 years. It is kind of segmented. It can only grow on mountains that receive a lot of rainfall and have a certain elevation. It's not really in areas of the globe where people tend to populate. So therefore, we have had absolutely no reason to genetically modify tea. It's just not really something that's very common in tea. But I will say at Sub Rosa Tea, we are an all-natural company. Everything's organically grown. It's blended in a certified organic facility. So any of those things that most people are concerned about, they just don't really exist here at Sub Rosa Tea. Triple root is up next. This is a caffeine-free tea that has 3 roots in it. Ginger root, turmeric, and sarsaparilla. They're all really good for joint mobility. So I know I always get asked this, sarsaparilla. It's a great tea, but it is not sassafras. For those of you who've had root beer or root beer style teas, those have sassafras. This in particular has sarsaparilla, which is a completely different root. But the turmeric is the thing that I think you might know that's really, really super bright, dark yellow like this teapot. And it's really, really good for your joints. But it's very spicy. Triple root is a very spicy tea. So if you think that your sleep issue might be because of your joint pain and inflammation, and you just do not like spicy teas, my 2 tips are steep it in cold water. Okay, it won't be as spicy if you steep it hot, or also mix it. If you mix it into another tea that you do enjoy, I think it would cut the spice, but it would still give you some joints. So Tabitha just asked about joint mobility. Oh, crazy. And it's caffeine free, okay, Tabitha? The last teas that I just talked about that all hit that yellow, they're all caffeine free. So what that means to you is you can drink as much as you want. I have a staff member who has rheumatoid arthritis, and it's 4 cups of tea for her every day, and it makes a huge difference. And that's her lifestyle. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's caffeine free. You see what I'm saying? Next up, friends, we've got our purple labels. So this light purple color, it's not the purple tea that I talked about earlier, but this light purple color is an add-in. Dandelion leaf is known to be good for kidney and liver function. I had previously talked about lavender for relaxation and elderberry for your immune system. Those are also add-ins and caffeine-free. Ginger root, we sell it by itself. Ginger root is known to be good for nausea and indigestion. And hibiscus. Hibiscus, we do sell it by itself. We have it in multiple blends, but it's also, like I said, known to lower blood pressure. But I just thought of something. I wanted to go back to that ginger tea. Do you remember when you were young and you had tummy troubles, did someone give you maybe ginger ale or maybe possibly even ginger tea? Ginger tea is specifically known to take care of viruses in your tummy. So if you were complaining of a tummy ache, grandma probably just didn't know what was wrong with you. But if it was a food-borne type bacteria or virus, that's why she gave it to you. Now, interestingly enough, though, some of us in our generation, we weren't given real ginger tea. We were given ginger ale. It's kind of like the watered-down kid version. But let's say 100 years ago, it was real ginger tea. So it's almost too bad that we got away from the real ginger tea, because that's where the good stuff is. That's really what makes it work. But I will tell you that because we sell just ginger root, you yourself could steep it in anything. You could steep it hot, you could steep it cold, and it doesn't have to be cold water. It could be club soda or ginger ale. So if it is something that you have in the house, the extra ginger will bump up the taste, of course, but also have the actual benefits that you're seeking out. So do consider ginger root for those troubles. Monica says that her dad liked ginger brandy. Whose dad didn't? That sounds good. Maybe I'll put some ginger brandy into my good night's tea. It's almost bedtime for this girl here. Friends, I have got 2 more teas that I want to tell you about, okay? They are on the top shelf page, and they are herbal. So one more time, I'm going to tell you the code. If you just joined the live video, you can use the code MAY1234, which will get you 20% off your choice of either a mountain tumbler or a satin mug over on our website at subrosat.com. In addition, every person who comments during the video will be entered to win our giveaway, which is a mountain tumbler. Every person who shares the video will be entered to win $30, a $30 credit on our website. That credit will be emailed. The last 2 teas I'm going to talk about are available on our top shelf webpage. And again, we have just pinned that in the post. And this is our top shelf webpage, which has lots and lots of goodies. So make sure you check that out. I want to tell you about our key lime herbal. Earlier, we had talked about key lime Ceylon, which is a black tea. And this is herbal. Herbal in this case means completely caffeine-free. We have lots and lots of customers who are only interested in caffeine-free teas. This one is nice and fruity, grapefruit taste. It can absolutely be enjoyed hot or cold. And the last tea today, friends, is our Mango Tango. We just introduced this just a little bit ago. Again, nice and fruity, absolutely herbal and caffeine-free, full of antioxidants and flavor, and definitely one to have some fun with. Try it hot, try it cold. Jean says, what's the main difference between the Everest and the mountain? Hold on, Jean, I'll bring it forward. Just so everyone knows, we sell 4 or 5 different bottles. This one's the Urban Tumbler, and it's glass. These 2 look very similar, and they are. This is the Mountain Tumbler. We just got this white color in stock. It's new. This has a flip top lid. I like this lid much better if I'm driving. This lid has a screw top lid. This lid is so much better if you've got littles running around who tend to want to drink mommy's juice. You know who you are. You know what I mean. The screw top lid, a little kid is just not going to be able to get into. I also like this lid a lot better if you're the type of person who throws your bottle into your back seat, into your beach bag, your book bag. You're on the go. Screw top lid might be for you. The other option is that this bottle makes 16 ounces. This one makes 22 ounces. So this is more like 2 scoops of tea, and this is 3. So if you are that person who is gone for longer periods of time, maybe the 3 is better. As most of you know, I used to vend for a living. I was at convention centers, but in the summer, I was mostly at outdoor festivals. I couldn't leave my booth. You know, hardly ever during a really busy show. So for me to have a 3-cup water bottle, it was ideal, and just knowing that I didn't have to refill too often. But at home, I do kind of carry this one around more. I really do prefer it for driving. But you get it. This one lives in my car. This one lives in my show bag. I had to have both. Just so you know, this is our mustard color, but it also comes in black. So this is the Mountain Tumbler, and this is the Everest Tumbler that Jean just asked about. So anyway, I think that is it for my time tonight. Thank you, friends, for coming. I appreciate it. I love that you had some fun with me tonight. This schedule in May, it is going to be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and it will be Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. We have created Facebook events, so you can click going and invite your friends. I know it can be hard to invite your friends to something when they don't really know what you're talking about, but because I created a Facebook event, you can invite them. And of course, there's always good chances to win and things like that when we do giveaways and promo codes. And like I said, if you didn't hear me say it, we have all kinds of new products coming in, new flavors, new tea accessories, tons of new ways to have fun with the tea you already own and the tea accessories you already own. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching tonight's video. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.